people. We have one in the kitchen this morning. Chef Nina Compton, recently named one of the best chefs of 2017 by Food and Wine magazine. This morning she has stopped by. We've had a week of great women chefs in our kitchen, and we're topping it all off with you today, Nina. By the way, and I should mention, Nina was at the Chef's Charity. That was your first time at the Chef's Charity.
My first time.
Raising money for St. Michael's Special School.
Yes.
You cooked a Brussels sprouts dish that was probably the best Brussels sprouts I've ever had. Now, do you serve that at your restaurant?
We change it up every season, so now we're doing with heirloom tomatoes.
And so heirloom tomatoes are in season.
Yes.
Brussels sprouts not in season.
Technically, no, but
they're always in season for
yes.
me. And heirloom tomatoes are wonderful, and you know, we've only been using these for a couple of years.
Yes.
Now, what's the history of heirloom tomatoes?
Heirloom tomatoes is, I mean, I get these from Covey Rise.
Yeah.
So they're beautiful and they're local, and it's something when I think of summertime, I think of tomatoes and corn and squash and everything else. So it's just a way to showcase tomatoes for what they are.
But what makes an heirloom tomato different from a Creole tomato or a...
It's a seed variety.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you always they have the different colors, so you know you can always pick them out.
These are actually beautiful. These are the zebra heirloom tomatoes. So you can see they're speckled all the way through the skin.
All right, so is this like a tomato salad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you serve this at the restaurant right now?
This is something we're doing for the summertime. So it's wintertime, we do cauliflower. Sometimes we do Brussels sprouts.
And this is simple that anybody can do at home because it doesn't take all that much to do it. And especially if you go to the farmer's market and pick up some heirloom tomatoes, could you do it the Creole tomatoes or whatever, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now, what goes into this aside from the heirloom tomatoes?
So we're gonna make our dressing, and it's basically aioli or mayonnaise based.
And what's in aioli?
Aioli is basically
besides mayonnaise.
It's mayonnaise. It's garlic, olive oil, egg yolks, mustard, a little bit of lime zest.
And I assume at the restaurant you never use a bottled dressing.
No, we make everything.
Just wanted to clear that up.
So we're going to add the buttermilk.
So this would not be a light...
It's rich.
It's rich. But the tomatoes are very healthy for you.
Yes, that's the one way to look at it. We're going to add some anchovies.
Now, you add that instead of salt or along with salt? We add
salt as well.
Now, what do the anchovies do that salt doesn't do?
It adds a brininess to it.
Okay.
Because they're salt cured, and it also adds that kind of umami. Yeah. With the anchovies as well.
And so for people who are not crazy about anchovies, you probably wouldn't even taste them in here.
No, it's pretty mild.
Okay.
It's pretty mild. So then we're going to mix this up.
And now, would you make aioli at home, or can you buy aioli?
You can't. You have to make it.
You can't?
You can do it in a bowl with just egg yolks, but you really need the mustard to add as the emulsifier.
All right.
So.
And now give us a bit of your history, because you've been in town for a couple of years now.
I have, 2 years, and we actually turned 2 on Sunday. And
Compare Le Pan is doing very well.
Yes.
And that is your first restaurant, isn't it?
It's my first restaurant, yeah.
And now give us a bit of a history about how you got there. You've been on the show before. We've told the story before, but TV helped get you a name.
It did. We filmed Top Chef here, and when we filmed Top Chef, I fell in love with the city. And I said, I need to find a way to move here. And you did? I did, and I got a phone call to do a restaurant. I saw the space. There was just a very organic feeling when I walked the space, and in a couple of months we were open.
And as they say, the rest is history, and you've gotten great reviews. All right, what are you putting in now?
A little bit of Parmesan.
Okay.
Red wine vinegar.
We got to speed it up because we're running out of time fast.
I'm all about the pressure.
There you go.
And then we're going to add a little bit of pepper.
And now, does the salt come after, or does that go in?
I'm going to put it into the dressing.
All right.
Add a little bit of salt. And then now we're just going to dress these tomatoes.
And now, how much would you put in there? Would you put in there to taste? Because sometimes I don't like it overdressed.
I like it just to coat the tomatoes.
Okay. All right, very good. And that's a very simple recipe. Now, what's the last thing you're putting in there?
I'm putting some basil and some oregano just for a little bit of freshness. Yeah. Just to break up that creaminess a little bit.
All right. Well, you stir that up, and we'll show it when it's done. By the way, tickets are still available for the No Hungry Dinner featuring Chef Nina Compton, Michael Gilota, Aaron Brooks, and Michael Parolo. Now that's coming up on Monday night. On Monday, yes. At Compare Le Pan. And will the restaurant be closed just for that event?
We're just doing it for the event, and it's actually a very special event. 2 of my very dear friends from Miami are flying up for the event, and Michael Gilota is a dear friend of mine. So it's It's great chefs just cooking together.
Well,
for a
we
great
know the
cause.
food will be good.
Yeah.
The cocktail is at 6 o'clock. If you'd like more information on how to get tickets, go to our website, www.ltv.com. We'll get you there if you just click on links. Dave?
Well,